Top 3 things I wish I knew before coming spiritual, alright? First thing first, you gonna get attacked, alright? You gonna get attacked. Like, you gotta get used to getting attacked. What I mean by you gonna get attacked is you gonna see people doing the worst, the most. You know what I mean? Like, at first, when you first get into it and you first start seeing them like following you and getting obsessed with you, but it's not like a good obsession. It's a bad obsession, all right? And what I mean by a bad obsession is like they'll get obsessed with trying to hurt you, trying to taunt you, trying to mess with you, trying to get you moved, trying to call themselves trying to get up under your skin. Like, they want to move you. You know what I mean? And you being you, like, because you done been taught by God, you've been taught by the Most High how to control your emotions, control your feelings and stuff. So you know anybody that can get you mad or upset, anything like that, is there in control of you, all right? So if you know how to control yourself and be calm and everything like that, you're going to see a lot of times people going to try to move you and try to get you upset, all right? And also, people gonna try to, like, just do the most, like, especially if you at work, they're gonna try to make your job the worst, make your job hard, make it more complicated than what it is. This could be at home too, like, you gonna see weird stuff just going on, like, you'll just go in the store and people gonna just be looking at you like you stole something, looking at you like you did something. You don't know these people from a can of paint, you never seen them before. They just gonna be watching you, they just gonna be looking at you like you really did something to them, alright? And you also gonna get mean mugged, alright? You gonna get mean mugged, so get used to getting mean mugged. Just like, that's gonna happen. People gonna mean mug you. Like, real talk. Like, you ain't did nothing to them. You don't know them. Y'all never seen each other. They just gonna have a mug on their face like, man, I don't like him. I don't like her. Sorry about that, y'all. Came out of nowhere. I don't like him. I don't like her. Like, what? I be like, what do I do to you? I don't know you. You don't know me. See, now, that's an attack. I'm getting attacked now. Right, because they don't want me to put this word out, y'all. But I'm going to leave this in the video. Hopefully, y'all don't skip the video because of that. I'm getting attacked. Like, you gon' get attacked. Like, and we not fighting flesh and blood, all right? We fighting spirits. We fighting spirits, all right? Spirits of brutality. So, like I said, you gon' get attacked, all right? Other things you need to watch out for, people. I'm not telling you to focus on spell work, but you gon' come across some spell work. It's gonna come a time where you come across spell work, alright? Now, me, I wasn't into spell work because of, I was thinking to myself, like, I ain't did nothing to nobody. I haven't did anything to anybody for them to try to put me on the spell, alright? But, turns out, some people gonna get irritated with you, and I ain't gonna tell the whole thing. I'm gonna say this video for another time, but people are going to get irritated with you, and they're gonna try to do spell work on you, alright? Some of it might come about, but it's not gonna prosper fully, alright? It's not gonna prosper fully, alright? But people gonna get mad at you. They gonna get irritated at you. They gonna put spell work on you, alright? And if you not aware of what spell work is and how spell work move about in your life and stuff like that, you're just not gonna know what's going on. You just gonna think negative stuff happening in your life, alright? And this stuff don't really happen towards you by any chance, alright? And also, this spell work can also get up on your mate. If your mate is not spiritually guided, your mate they not tuned in just like you tuned in, they're gonna get attacked, and they're not gonna know why they're getting attacked, alright? Also, your children can get attacked too. Now, your children, they don't know what's going on whatsoever, but you the one is like you, because obviously you chose you watching my channel. You the one that's got to be alert and know, like, okay, this spell work. They won't go to sleep, at nighttime when it's time for them to go to sleep, they got full of energy. They just up, just doing stuff. They trying to make you tired, knowing you got to be at work in the next AM. Then spell work. It's spell work. Your kids having nightmares. It's spell work. If you having nightmares, it's spell work. All right. You getting chased in your dream. You dreaming about the wrong thing. You just having crazy dreams whatsoever. Anyway, it is spell work. All right. Your electronics not working in the house. It's spell work. Your car messing up. It's spell work. Like not all the time with the cars and stuff like, but if everything happening at one time, it's spell work. All right. Let me take you back to one particular time I knew I was under attack. All right. Now, and it's crazy. Stick with me. So the first thing happened, um, it was a mice had kind, and I've been staying in this house for like 3 years. The house I'm in, right? Never saw mice. Never seen one fly across the walkway or none of that. Never, ever. Grass not tall, nothing like that, right? A mice came here, alright? So I tried to kill him, get him up out of here, and couldn't catch him the first time. So what happened was I went to the store, bought me some mice traps, caught him. Caught him first night, killed him. Bam. Killed him on contact. He started to stink, but I didn't know that he had got caught that fast. You know what I mean? Because I was a busy person. I be moving around. I don't be here all the time. So I bam. Caught him. Came back because he started to smell a little bit. Bam. Got rid of him. Took him out. Got rid of him. Now tell me why. Soon as I got rid of him, another mice came. All this happened within a day. It's not likely that you kill a mice and then another mice come in. That is not likely, alright? That is witchcraft, alright? They're trying to, like, this is the stuff that they do. They try to make you stink, make you smell like stuff, make you, cause they hating on you. It's envy, it's jealousy, right? And the average person won't understand this. Like I said, this ain't for the people that's normal. This ain't for the people that ain't woke. This ain't for the people that ain't got their pineal gland open. Alright? This is a real talk. This is a real serious business. So if it's you, if you not serious, if you not woke, your pineal gland not open, I'm not talking to you. You not gonna understand this, alright? But like I said, they gonna want you to smell like certain things to other people to try to tarnish your image, alright? They want to damage your image, alright? But we ain't going for that, alright? We already know what's going on, alright? So, in this thing, and I'm going to bring y'all a depth video to support what I'm saying on the tarnish your energy, your image, like damage your image and everything for the woke people, though. You know what I mean? For y'all to understand, because it's stuff they can do. It's kind of spells that they can do. They can have your flesh. You could be the cleanest person in the world, but they can have your flesh smelling like it's rotten. All right, but that's because they did a certain ritual on you and put your name on the altar and just put stuff like put stuff like stuff that'll mold and be stanky up on you and then make you smell a certain type of way when you walk past people. Even though, like I said, you ain't did, like you could have took 1,000 baths, you still got that odor on you, alright? So, that's because they doing spell work, alright? And like I said, I had no knowledge of this stuff at first, but now I have done my research. I had to figure it out. I'm like, okay, it's spell work. Yeah, of course, 9 times out of 10, when somebody doing spell work on you, it's somebody that you know. It's somebody that's close to you, or it's somebody that was close to you. All right, like I said, it's somebody that you upset, and they don't know how to take the upset. They don't know how to take rejection. I'm just say that because you kind of rejected them in some way. They don't know how to take the rejection, and so they put spell work on you. All right. Yeah. So watch out for that. Watch out for the spell work. All right. And another time, it was spell work. I knew it was spell work. I got a couple times. I'm gonna tell you about, cause I'm just going off the dome too, y'all. So like I said, I hope y'all just stand with me through this video, right? My fiance, right? She was in the house. Never saw bugs like this in the house at all whatsoever, right? Don't even know how I entered the house. She saw a lizard. Don't, like, if you look up and research about lizards, right? This certain particular lizard, like a gecko lizard, is a monitoring spirit. All right. So, like I said, I'm gonna start getting more deep into those type of videos to let y'all know what those, like, break down what the monitoring spirit do. All right. And a monitoring spirit, don't get it twisted. A monitoring spirit can be your family member, people at work, people out in the public, people just know you. Period. All right. And they trying to see what you got going on in your life, because they fear you having a certain success in your life, so they'll try to stop you and hinder you. All right. So you gotta watch out for those monitoring spirits. All right. And like I said, they could be family members, like they could be sisters and brothers and cousins, aunties, mamas, dad. It could be you just gotta know. All right. And but when she saw the lizard, I told her there was a monitoring spirit, because, like I told you, I'm more tapped in than she is. All right, so I was like, you usually don't see no lizard. You see the lizard because they trying to see what you doing. They watching you. All right, and also another thing, when you see monitoring spirits, you're gonna start to see flashes of light. All right, they'll come and visit you, like not teleport, but dog, what do you call that stuff? Um, out of body experience. I can't think of the name of it, but they'll come and watch you. And also, cause I thought, okay, when I first had an encounter with it, I thought that I only saw it. You know what I mean? And they'll let you know they see. They'll let you know they right there. All right. No TV went on. No lights went on. It was pure black dark. All right. And you will see the flashes of light. Just it'd be like a bing, like a bing, and like a make a wish type of bing. If y'all get what I'm saying. And I saw it first, and then my fiance, she saw it too, and I told her there was monitoring spirits. They watching us. They don't want us to get over a certain thing, cause okay, you gotta understand. In certain families, it might be in every family, I don't know. But in certain families, you got monitoring spirits that's been assigned to your family to destroy your family, to like make sure y'all keep on repeating the same cycles. All right, they do not want y'all to succeed. They do not want y'all to be millionaires or none of it. Like, they don't want y'all to get over a certain threshold. All right, so they watching you. They there to hinder you. And you'll notice why, like I said, you could do everything right in your power. You could be on the best diet, on the best everything, right? You could be doing everything right. And stuff will slow you down. And that's because of the people in your life that's monitoring you, and you can also have monitoring spirits just monitor you in general, all right? And you just gotta look out for that, alright? I'm gonna drop another video about that by itself, for I can give y'all more about that, alright? Let me jump into the next thing. I didn't know being spiritual and like working for God and going into, like, I didn't know what was going on with me, alright? You'll start to think like, dang, is something wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with you. God just had to separate you away from everybody just for you can learn something. There's the steps that God wants you to take, want to take you through. Once you accept that call, God gonna separate you. You gonna have a moment of self. You gonna have a moment where you by yourself. Like, this is how you learn your purpose. This is how you learn for why you here. God gonna give you those gifts, and God gonna allow you to know your purpose. All right, God gonna give you a purpose, and like I said, it's gonna take a sacrifice. And that sacrifice 9 out of 10 gonna be like, you gonna be shitting everybody off. Like, everybody you used to hang with, you gonna have to just throw them all, not on the line, but you know what I'm saying, you gonna have to throw them on the line. Like, I can't talk to you right now. I don't know why I don't feel like messing with you right now. Even though everybody ain't crossed you, but you still got that, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be by yourself. And the ones that still meant to be by you, they'll be by you after the fact of what what the stuff that you've been through, all right? But you gonna be by yourself. God gonna separate you, all right? You gonna have some lonely days, some lonely nights, some lonely weeks, some lonely months. You gon' be lonely, all right? But you not lonely because you got God, you got the higher power. Stay in your word, all right? Because like I said, that spiritual warfare is real. Them attacks are real. They'll try to stop you from reading your word, stop you from getting knowledge, stop you from talking, stop you from learning and succeeding. When you getting headaches, that's spiritual warfare, all right? I had the meanest headaches today, all right? I had the meanest backaches, all right? Like, every time I woke up this week alone, I had backaches every day I woke up. But after I take that good shower, after I take a good shower and get ready and stuff like that, I'll be good. I'll be A1. Now, these ain't no normal backaches, all right? It be like in the lower back area, and for no reason, though. You wake up like that for no reason. That's spiritual warfare, all right? Somebody wants you to be sore. They want you to be tired. They want you to be exhausted. They don't want you to work. They don't want you to just be able to get up and move and groove and do what you need to be doing, all right? Like I said, they'll get you tired. Man, I cannot tell y'all enough about the sleeping part, all right? They want you to be sleepy. They want you to be tired. They want you to not do your gift, all right? Is what I'm doing now. They don't want me talking, all right? But we here though. God allowing me to make it do what it do. All right. Let me take a drink on it. Sorry about that. But you gotta like pay attention to these spiritual attacks. All right. And now I say I'm gonna drop another video about the attacks I've been going through, the dreams I've been having, because I've been having a ton of dreams. You're going to have a lot of epiphanies. As a spiritual woke one, you're going to have a whole lot of epiphanies, all right? You're gonna start to get epiphanies. You're gonna go on the fast, and you're going to start just getting a lot of answers that, like, you're going to be like, oh, okay, dang, I mean, they've been doing me wrong all this time. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to know how to, like, deal with negative people as a spiritual chosen one. I'm telling you, you're going to have to learn how to deal with negative people, like, for real. A lot of people can handle people being nice to them and good to them, but everybody cannot handle people being negative to them, all right? Like, you got to have some real tough skin in order to go around a bunch of wolves and sharks and stuff, people that don't like you, and still go and handle your business and laugh and smile and trip you gotta be some type of person, some type of tough cookie. Like, you gotta have some real tough skin to do that, alright? And I'm one of those guys, alright? I get talked about, laughed about, joked about every single day. Like, as of this year I have. But I really don't give a fuck though. I really don't care. Like, cause at the end of the day, I know stuff about you that you think I don't know. I just haven't said nothing about it yet. Alright. Like, you heard what I said, like, yeah. But it will come out. You know what I mean? I'ma just leave, cause someone be watching me. So I'ma let that be known. Like I said, yet you ain't got exposed yet. But I ain't really got exposed because I say whatever you think you got to say, I will say it for myself, alright? Because you don't know nothing that I don't want you to know, alright? So, with that being said, we are authentic over here. This is 901 Elevation TV here with Coco, who we elevate now, Mr. Elevation himself, alright? AKA God's Son and Messenger. And I will see y'all next time, alright? Peace.